This week, we'll be focusing on another tank, Vincent the Vampire. He is very different than Elric, the tank we discussed in the first video of this series. The easiest way to get Vincent is by upgrading to VIP level 1 or higher. You can also collect his soul stones by completing certain stages in heroic mode. Vincent's stats are a little unusual for a tank. Clearly designed to defend against powerful magic enemies, his magic armor is very strong, but his physical armor is quite weak. Considering the role of a tank is traditionally to absorb damage, his max health, health growth, and health recovery are all not too impressive compared to a hero like Elric. But taking a look at Vincent in battle, we can see that he manages to stay alive through his unique abilities. That's his basic attack, the only physical attack that he has. Next, he's using Blade Dance, the simplest of his abilities, dealing magic damage to a single enemy in this case. It can damage multiple enemies if they are within close range. Fully leveled up here, it's only dealing about 400 base damage, so it's not outstanding, but also not bad for a third ability. Next, he unleashes a well-timed combo of abilities. With the enemy unit at low health, he uses his second ability, Dreadful Imprisonment. It doesn't deal any damage, but it stuns the enemy and traps them for a short period. If they happen to be killed during their period of imprisonment, they turn into a bat. Here he finishes them off with his ultimate, Blood Sacrifice. The bat then serves to heal Vincent every time that it takes damage, until the end of the wave. As you can see, the ultimate deals some magic damage to all enemies on the field, but more importantly it helps Vincent stay alive by returning blood orbs back to him. These deliver as much health to Vincent as the enemy loses, so with multiple enemies on the field, this ability is quite powerful. Finally, his passive ability, known as Bloody Cloak, adds to his already excellent magic armor. With this added armor, Vincent becomes extremely difficult to kill with magic attacks alone. Obviously, Vincent is not a conventional tank, but he thrives when facing enemy parties that are heavily focused on magic attacks. While he may appear weak at first glance, his unique abilities serve to restore his health, making him surprisingly resilient. Pay attention to timing the use of his ultimate to maximize effectiveness. Vincent can be paired with any heroes, as his abilities don't do much besides dealing damage and healing himself. Still, it's not wise to use him against overwhelming physical opponents, as his health recovery abilities won't be enough to offset his low physical armor and his low max health.